What's up guys, Dude and Bopper here. Today we're going to be working on our farm a little bit more, and then we're going to show you the progress that we made on our mob farm. We did end up getting Silk Touch Pick, so I went ahead and I expanded the mob farm just slightly, just so I can hold more spawners in a later date. I do plan on getting more. Farm's coming along pretty nicely. It took me a minute to get the supplies that I needed to continue it, but now that I got enough supplies, I can hopefully get this a little bit more buttoned up. I have maybe enough to finish one more like side layers, like make it look like that over here. We'll see how much I actually can get done with all these things flying around me. Just have to make it over here quickly so they can't just knock me off. That was almost bad. You know what? We'll do that. Easy to clean up. We'll just break those. I'm gonna kill this thing. Of course, it chooses not to come that way. Unfortunately, it's nighttime, so I'm gonna have to be a little bit more careful. I'm just gonna try to get this as good as possible. Let these things hit me. They shouldn't matter. Oh, unfortunate. That's okay. I'll just jump down here and break in. I guess while I wait for these to go away and wait for it to get to daytime, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the mob spawner. It's not too much of an improvement. I went ahead and added a slab here just so baby zombies and stuff can't come through. So all I did was break another 8 layers of the wall, and then I put my infinite water source just like I did right here, and I put the spawner exactly where the first spawner that was there is, but a little bit back, so I can fit 2 more spawners here, and then I can expand it back when I get more. Like I said, it's 128 blocks for render distance, so I shouldn't have any issues. A cool thing that I figured out while I was playing yesterday is you can actually open the spawners that you have bought from the store and sell things by hand and get XP. Now I have 25 levels. And I can do that for that spawner, and that spawner. Sadly not that spawner because I didn't place it. I'm sure if I picked it up, maybe it'd let me. This spawn system is actually working quite nicely. I don't understand why the skeleton spawner is not spawning things yet. I haven't seen a single skeleton spawn. I might have to talk to one of the admins about that a little bit later, just to see if they can help me out. See, it's easy XP. Alright, let's see if it's daytime over at the base. Of course not. It'd be nice if it stopped raining, just so those things can catch fire when daytime does come. Honestly, it'd be nice if those things were no longer in the game, but it is what it is. With this version, you can expect those things to be flying. Good thing they're not strong and they don't actually do a lot of damage, because that would be very bad for me. Especially with where we chose to build our base. So you don't have to put this back layer, what I'm doing right now, but I choose to do it just because it looks a little bit better than leaving the back open. You guys don't really have to do that when you guys are playing. It'll work without this back layer that I'm standing on right now. Completely not necessary to use. So a new kit PvP map and new kits and stuff have released. I might show those in a different video. I think the map's pretty cool. There was 3 different ones and we had a choice of which one can stay. Sadly, I wasn't on for the voting. And if I am on, I will vote. But I think it was a good improvement. Rather than running about 150 frames per second while I'm recording and PvPing, now I run close to 200. Without recording, I run close to 3, which is not too bad. This farm's gonna be so nice when it's done. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, one of my clanmates actually got on and made this. It's supposed to render in all this while we're not here, just so we're making money when we're off doing whatever we're doing. It's a cool idea. I didn't even think about making that, to be honest. I don't know exactly who made that. I wasn't on when he made it. And I don't remember the name that it said on the sign. Also, the teammate that I was waiting to get back to build the base, he finally came back today. And he said he would end up doing the base, so whenever he decides to finish that, I'll go ahead and I'll give you guys a showcase of our base. I believe in this survival map, we have maybe 3 teammates on our team. I don't know if he's added any more since he's been back today, but last I checked it was 3 people. I'm gonna have to farm again. Otherwise I won't be able to finish the other sides to this. I'm running low on redstone. This build is cheap, but it's not that cheap. I think for each layer, it's almost a stack of redstone. It's a bit pricey. But it is coming along pretty nicely, I would say. Would be nice to have a little bit more help building this, but honestly, it's going to be so satisfying when I'm actually able to just sit down, relax, and AFK and have a steady income. I think later, like in a couple weeks or so, I might go ahead and continue working on this farm. That was kind of convenient that it knocked me off right there. But yeah, I'll definitely be working on this farm a little bit later down the road. It's not bad, but it's not where it should be. Alright, let's go ahead and make our way back up here. Oh yeah, I went ahead and I finished the water going up on all the sides and stuff on the outside. You can see the blocks. I got it on that side, and the middle. So everything I did in the last video is usable now. All the way up. And then when I choose to end this video, I'll go ahead and do the same thing on this side, because it is a little bit boring to watch me, you know, go on to every level and place the signs, the water, and then have to jump down and go grab water from my infinite source. So I don't really want to show that part. Maybe later, if you guys would like to see, I can show you guys the Kit PvP server and actually PvP a little bit. I'm not the best, but I can hold my own against some people. I've only been playing this server for a couple months, so come on. I'm hoping once I finish this, all these things will stop spawning, because I'll be above the block limit. That'll be really nice when I don't have to deal with those things anymore. Awesome. Alright, that matches up with that, so I'm gonna go ahead and start on the next level. Where's the bag? Alright, every other one. Don't forget the redstone or it won't work. So in the future, who knows, I might make a little episode of me PvPing at spawn. I know they have a center at spawn that you can fight at. Honestly, I've been searching for a trial chamber for the last couple days, and I have not found one. I have not gotten lucky enough to find one. But it'd be nice to get myself a mace. I've never actually used a mace in PvP before. That'll be new for me. Might as well do this side too, since I have the stuff. Might have to dip into my ender chest again. What? I don't know why I was doing it at the top of that. So, it's one of those above me. Thought I heard something. Think I'm gonna leave it at this level. Quickly get this glass done. Hopefully it won't knock me off. Come on. Yeah, that's it. There ain't no more above me. Let's go ahead and do this glass as well. I'm gonna have to build all this up again. Ah, unfortunate. Really don't want to take the water elevator right there up, because then I'm gonna have to break other things. Luckily I made a lot of glass. Nice. Daylight should be burning that one soon. Hopefully it doesn't fly over and go in the water. Nice. Alright, so those things are taken care of. I'm gonna go over on the same side I was working on. Hopefully I can finish that side up. It's that one. Alright, cool. I haven't put the redstone, that's why it's not working. Let's go ahead and go ender chest, grab another block of this. I'm gonna have to go farm, go grab myself some more redstone. I'll leave this how it is right now. Maybe use the rest of my supplies right here. Oops. I'm gonna go ahead and dip into my funds again and use some more redstone on this. Might as well at least get one more of these rows done. And then after this, I'm gonna probably end the video and go farm a little bit for more redstone, just so I can get a little bit more done on camera for you guys. Later on, when I go to make other farms, they'll definitely be a little bit better than the ones I'm making now. I'll use observers and minecarts and all the fancy stuff. Alright guys, this is about where I'm going to end it, right after I'm done placing this last bit of blocks over here on this one. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope this video helps you guys learn how to build this. It's not a bad farm. It does make pretty good money each hour. I need 2 more of those. Alright, I'll just place those a little bit later. I ran out of stuff to build with right now. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. I think next video I'm going to go ahead and start working on this a little bit more. Get more of these done. This one is a little bit more expensive though. It takes glowstone and observers. There's an observer behind this block and that block on either side. Each level takes about 8 observers and about 16 of those, the pistons. This is a very expensive build, more expensive than building just that. This is also the easier build, that's why I started this one first, just to have a steady income and just so I'd be able to afford to make the good builds. It's not that I wanted to make this build right away, but it's a good starter build, just one that will be here to make me money. I'm not even close to being done with it. How many layers have I made so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 layers. That's not bad. Because I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 melons, so it's 8 times 13. It's about, I think, 104? Something like that. 104-ish melons on this row. I'm hoping next time I show you guys what I've gotten done to have both these sides done. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed, and like I said, I hope you guys can see better what I built this as, and I hope you guys will come and watch my videos. No, I'm kidding. But I hope you guys better understand why everything's placed how it is and how to make this. It is a very simple build. Thanks for watching, guys. Later.